Alright guys, welcome to Dungeons&Dipsticks episode 2, in the Craw of Crypto.
It's fucking episode 1, dude.
Hey guys, welcome to Dungeons&Dipsticks episode 1, into the Craw of Crypto. I'm Edward the Bard, and I'll be playing some sick bass lines for ya.
I'm Balthazar the Dragonborn, and I'm a barbarian.
I'm Micky the Bounty Hunter, and I'm gonna be raking in the dough.
Scumbag!
Yeah, Peter Sanchez, homosexual human fighter.
Beauty.
Steve the Armadillo.
I'm Xano Zukanov, the sorcerer.
That was
I am
Pretentious.
I'm Ursasumana the Paladin.
I'm the Big M. We got a monk dwarf.
Yeah.
I'll give you a big M.
No, or Smitty.
What is that supposed to mean? Smitty. This is Smitty.
Character name.
Character is Smitty.
Character name Smitty. Player Smitty. Okay.
I'm George Lopez the Gnomish Cleric.
I'm Alejandro the Illusionist, and has a bit of a thing for Pete, our homosexual fighter.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's revealed through plot. Save it for
Spoiler
later.
alert.
Cut it out!
And I am, of course, Dungeon Master James. Alright.
All hail. Now hold up. Before we start.
Are you gonna complain about shit again?
No,
Can we get going?
Are we actually gonna all say all
should-
hail
we
every
should
time
have
I mention
a
himself
quick-
as the Dungeon
a quick
Master?
memorial for I
forgot, yeah.
I just wanted to remind that.
So, what happened to him anyways? Are we gonna have a backstory for
I
that?
think
or-
I think we did. We have like 7.
No,
James, do you have anything?
Yeah. You see, I forgot. He was having.
You forgot.
He was having a tough day, and he just wasn't feeling it. And anyways, he walked into the bar to grab a drink. Of course, he had been drinking earlier, so he didn't notice that the bar was actually on fire.
Heavy drinker.
Yeah.
And
He did forget.
Classic mistake.
and that's why he forgot all the time. And he walked in and it was on fire. And he sat down next to a bandit doing a math test in the fiery doom, and the bar fell on top of him and killed him instantly.
What kind of math
You
fucking doing in the
Advanced
The
algebra.
bandit was fine.
I think we should all have a moment of silence for I Forgot.
Yeah.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're back.
All right. Let's be honest. Fuck that guy. Anyways,
I thought we were just hungry and ate him, but you know.
You're not supposed to tell. They're not allowed to.
Sorry.
okay.
Edit that out.
We're gonna start out and okay. Now, in Dungeons and Dragons, you guys will have to know that.
Dipsticks.
Yeah. Dungeons and Dipsticks, even Dungeons and Dipsticks, there is a lot of backstory and sometimes voice acting. So you're gonna see some of that today. I'm gonna have to do some voice acting.
Balthazar, you might have to take a picture.
Here comes the
I think
story.
it's gonna be just James being Christopher Walken the entire time.
This is gonna be.
Well,
Alright.
are we actually gonna like voice act here? Because I can.
Well,
He's
I'm
doing all of it.
I'm
Just
just
doing
just
all
you?
of it.
yeah.
Fuck
This is
that.
gonna be
I wanna
shit.
voice act.
Anyways, so this is the introduction, okay? For you guys, recently, business has been slow. You've mostly sat in the Naked Gnome for a great deal of time.
Damn it.
Hey, you're the one who suggested that.
I know. Who's sitting in me where?
No, there's a whole story. Like during, I'll just mute this. Mute it.
Just cut it out.
Okay, just cut it out. My dad plays Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And one time he was a gnome, right? And so they just got out of the sewers fighting these monsters that come out of rifts. What happens is another rift would open and monsters would come out of another dimension. So they just got out of the sewers, so they're all dirty and shit. My dad is a gnome. He takes off all his armor, goes to have a bath, get all cleaned up and shit. A rift opens in his bathtub,
And a swan swamps
and
out.
he goes, "Fuck!" and he runs screaming naked through the inn. And well, this monsters are behind him, so they renamed the inn the Naked Gnome.
How could you not? I mean,
He's my ancestor, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
all right, fade back in.
Anyways. However, through these recent days, you've learned a few things. First of all, the bartender's name is Jimmy. He's handy with a warhammer, and some say he was a knight back in the day, until he got married to his beautiful wife, Scarlet.
Ooh.
You've also learned that Cara Dune is in the center of a conflict area between the Crown and the Rebellion. King Titus rules his lands with an iron fist and has taken over Elvish kingdoms, Dwarven kingdoms, and has tried to eradicate all Dragonborn activity in the area.
That bastard.
Uh-oh. You better watch out.
Oh,
Watch
watch
out.
out.
Balthazar, you're in trouble.
I'm gonna invest into a cloak so I can just hide.
King Titus currently owns the largest kingdom and landmass in all the world and is verging upon the highest in military power. Some say he is gaining help from unnatural sources. Also, you found a replacement for our dear friend iForgot, a sorcerer by the name Xanos, who is even more powerful than his twin brother.
Well, that's really not.
His
That's
his
not-
twin brother.
That's not much of a
Not a
downfall.
fiend.
We're just dropping bombs here.
All right.
What happened to the moment of silence that you guys gave for I Forgot My Twin Brother?
We fucking
I mean, I don't actually participated, but that's relevant.
To be fair, after that, we did say, fuck him. I'm pretty sure none of us gave a shit.
We're more worried
He
about
was just alerting monster. He did nothing to him.
He did something to
I'm
him.
pretty sure he was the most useless out of all you.
No, you're the one.
He mind blasted
Yeah.
successfully once.
All right.
He
All right.
did one
All right.
damage.
I heard the stories.
Matthew did
Yeah,
better
okay.
damage
Back
with
to
his
the
dick
story.
out.
You've learned your Dragonborn companion's name is actually Balthazar and not Conrad. And the only reason he tried to summon the demon was to destroy the crown fort at the bottom of the cave area that the men inside of had killed his tribe. The fort, however, was vacated just after you had defeated the monsters and had been taken over by rebel forces, so Balthazar is thankful that you defeated Ma as to not have unwanted blood on his hands.
Yeah, boy.
You've learned Balthazar is a barbarian, and you have managed to recruit a few new members to your cause. Smitty the Rogue is as devious as they come, and has been known for spotting out many a trap to help parties get past dangerous dungeons. He, however, wants to join a group permanently, and you gladly accept him.
Too devious for me.
You talked briefly with a woman by the name of Elizabeth May, who's the leader of a group of druids that try and move the kingdom to a more environmental stance. However, she's not actually here at the
That
moment.
makes me sick.
Is he playing a chick, really?
Yeah, he's Elizabeth May, leader of the Green Party.
What a scumbag.
The third new addition is a strong paladin by the name of Ursasumana.
Oh yeah.
One of the most star rookies in the Paladin Order, he is said to have defeated 10 orcs in single combat alone. Although he is still new to the Order, he is a shining star against all evil.
Gayest thing I've ever heard.
Gayest thing I've ever heard.
That's a quote from the last one.
Yep. Also, you recruited another illusionist by the name of Alejandro, although he seems really weak. You also hear rumors
useless.
of a wizard who owns a brothel in town named Smutty, but nobody has ever claimed to see him up close, besides some of the
Now,
ladies.
believe me, I've been looking for Smutty for a long time.
You and me both.
So he owns this book. Let's go.
I'm
pretty
going to the
down
rough.
already.
I was in. But,
You've looked around and you get nothing but disappointment.
Yeah,
All right.
that's all it is every
Why
time.
didn't we start there?
And a worthless but
Why aren't we saying Smutty's brothel instead of the naked gnome? I mean,
So-
that sounds like a much more fun choice.
I don't think anybody's contesting that, but you know, just how it happens.
It's just the way it goes.
Anyways,
Just the way she glows.
inside.
Heyo.
So today, the party gathers again for another meeting on ideas for travel, and you were thinking you might go to the swamp. Peter Sanchez, however, detested that idea for the sake of his boots. Suddenly, a man walks into the bar.
It's dirty out
What else is new?
He is tall and wide and very muscular. He has a large hat on with a skull symbol on it, and has a very bushy beard that is black in color. However, in the lighting, it looks almost blue. He sees your party, but he turns, walks to Jimmy, asks for a full round of drinks, and brings them over to your table.
Blackbeard. This is totally Blackbeard. Fuck your butts.
Hey, whoa. Connor, let's keep this PG.
Okay,
I think we're already past
get ready.
that point.
Get ready for this voice acting, okay? I hear ye be the adventurers I'm looking for. Rumor has it that you defeated the kobolds in that cave as well as that blasted demon Mai. You all nod your heads in agreement.
Oh yeah,
You're so Canadian.
It's a Canadian.
Totally.
part. Well, have I got a job for you?
Blackbeard's Canadian?
My name's Bluebeard. Captain Bluebeard, to be precise.
God damn it.
I need your help with a little voyage. My vessel, the Juniper,
What?
is setting out tomorrow to a little island by
He's
the
like
name
from Jersey.
of Crypto.
You know,
Crypto.
how much?
Yeah.
Like Superman's dog.
In retrospect, it wasn't a great name.
Since we are trading through the dangerous
They're coming
waters,
with, like, better
I'd
ones
like you to
tomorrow.
join my crew and sail there so we can give a valuable piece of information to an old friend of mine. I know business has been slow for you fellas, so I'm offering 100 gold to each and every one of you to help me.
So we're from Jersey to Australia now.
Anyways, I'll let
This
you.
is what James does this.
Anyways, I'll let you drink and sleep on it. And he leaves the tavern.
How does he
What do
know
you
what
do?
business
Can I
has been
pickpocket
slow? Has he been creeping on us?
Can I pickpocket?
Well, I mean,
How do people
Smitty
know
wants to
about
pickpocket.
You want to pickpocket Captain Bluebeard?
Did he just leave?
Okay.
He just left Smitty.
No, Smee chased him down. He's gonna
You're just so devious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this the smutty
Wanna
coming
roll for
out?
that?
Yeah, you go ahead, roll to pickpocket.
Are you fucking serious?
So does that mean none of us are getting
15.
Okay,
I ran on drag his ass back in the bar.
you go and you realize that Captain Bluebeard is smarter than he appears and has no gold in his pockets for you to steal.
And then I drag his ass back into the
Yeah.
I can do that.
So,
I think every now and then, like you can edit this out, but every now and then we should find clues that Smutty the porn star has been there. Like you should just leave a bra hanging. like we'll open a crate to search it, and there'll just be like a panties in there, and we'll be like, what? And then there'll just be like a bunny.
Yeah.
The insignia.
There'll be a bunny,
Just
and then like
Smutty's insignia.
S, like an S, like in there. So it'll be like Smutty. He's been here.
Still can't find his bra.
I really like that idea. We should go with it.
I like
Yes,
it.
I think we should.
Alright.
Okay, Chance, you can.
Fade in.
The next day, after finally coming to a consensus to accept the man's offer, you get packed and head out for the docks of Caradoon. Unless somebody, do you guys want to go to the town? You know?
Yeah.
Sure.
No.
We've
Sorry.
already got our shit.
Yeah, come on.
Alright,
Let's roll
then,
out.
alright.
You
I want
wanna?
to buy some.
Okay.
Are we painting the
You
town
have
red?
no fucking money.
Shut it, you queer.
So they.
Don't judge him!
He's from Texas.
The shops in town mostly consist of there's a blacksmith and there's a trainer, which none of you have enough funds to go to, and there's also an alchemist in town currently.
I want to see that fucking alchemist. That's what I want to do.
All right, you go to the alchemist.
What do we have?
He is selling a potion of fire breath.
Is he looking for his personal legend? Only Gervais English class got that.
Yep.
Okay, a potion of fire breath, a potion of poison, and a potion of cure light wounds, cure medium.
We got Higgins
wounds,
for that.
and
Medium
cure
wounds?
major
You
wounds.
can only do so much.
Those cost a shit ton of money though.
Yeah, I think I might back out of that.
Cure
Yeah.
medium wounds is like 150 gold.
How much is the actual poison one? No.
The poison potion is like 10 gold. That's not bad.
I'm gonna grab one of those.
For the poison?
For potion of poison?
Okay, what's a cure medium wounds is like it's pretty expensive.
Cure medium wounds is like 100 GP.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Because
I
cure light wounds is like 50, so
Yeah.
I've got 50.
Well, we
I've
all
got 50.
have 50. Mickey might have 54.
I have
I've got-
100 and he
no,
has
he's got
104.
I got 104.
What the fuck?
well, I don't.
We all looted 50, or he looted 50 from that moth thing, and then
And
we all
then, he got,
looted
Yeah.
and then he got the
And
full,
then
and then
I
he got
got
his payment.
Yeah.
He's bitching the whole time they came out on top.
I'm gonna buy one of those
It's
poison
not enough.
little tricks. We actually gave him the 50 gold. We ended up consensus. We gave him that 50 gold in moth.
Alright.
Because he wouldn't shut the hell up.
Fucking butts.
Yeah.
Right.
Because Mickey's just a fucking
I'm a bounty hunter. I need my dough.
bounty hunter. Dirt.
He's the demon slayer, man.
So, can I make a request at the town?
Sure, what do you want to do?
So, my loot's looking pretty ratty after that loot battle. I was wondering if I could pick up like a cherrywood loot.
Yeah?
I have a minor repair too for and shit.
Yeah, he can repair your shit.
Yeah, but I still want a new loot. I've been eyeing
Jacob
this one
wants
up
a,
for a while.
nice, spiffy, sexy ass loot.
Alright, you
To pick
find
up all the bitches.
I'll take his old one.
you find one in town. It is 75 gold.
No. Hey,
Yeah,
Jacob,
it'll
hey,
do-
Jacob,
it'll do
Didn't
quite a
I
bit.
get gold?
Jacob, I'll give you 25 gold
Yeah,
and
I'll
I'll
go
get your
for
last
it.
one.
He's got 100 gold.
I've got 100. I'll
okay.
go for it.
Sweet. You now have a cherrywood loot.
Nice.
As
Better
well as
not
the
write that
original
down.
loot.
It's a special loot. Like it'll do some. It's like a plus one loot basically.
Plus one loot. Plus one loot.
Worth it.
Loot or loot? Which one, guys?
Well, there's some pretty expensive shit. So.
I wanted to
So,
go to
Jake,
the
can I just have your old one?
Didn't even
I guess
go
so.
there.
Well, Peter Sanchez, would you
Too
like
bad
to
you
go
can't
to the
play
black-
it.
No, I
can't
am
play it,
naked.
Dylan.
All you have is boots. Let's just get going.
I am stale now.
Why do you think I joined this party?
Jesus Christ.
Go to
the
Are we gonna
Yes.
go to fucking Bluebeard, or
I'll
are
go
we
to
gonna spend the
Blacksmith
entire day jerking each other off?
Hey,
I prefer both.
I'm not complaining.
Town visits are a vital part of the game. Anyways, Grayson, you are at the blacksmith.
Don't matter.
You're at the blacksmith's. Was there any specific item you were hoping to
I'm
purchase?
browsing his selection.
Okay, what do you currently have for weapons?
Window shopping.
Like his package or his like weapons?
Well, he does
what
not
kind of
have
wares
any
are we
weapon
talking?
that is as powerful as your dwarven war axe.
Has he
currently.
got some cool boots or something?
He has some fancy fur boots that have just come in as a fashion trend.
So he's getting
It's done, I
us.
want those.
Okay, that will cost you 30 gold.
I have.
Done, I'm sold.
Oh, there's no eraser on me.
You are a dumbass.
I got, wait, there's 30 gold?
Unless those boots have any fucking value besides fur.
Fancy
You're an
fur boots.
Well, Grayson's gotta look good.
I have freaking goggles. As like that's all I'm wearing is robes and goggles.
But oh yeah, I want a
Lady
cloak
killer.
I've got studded leather armor.
that can like hide me because I know what's his Titus is going after Dragonborns.
Yes.
Wait,
Smitty
what's
wants
hiding
his
you? The
leg.
invisibility cloak
Yeah,
get
yeah.
pulled out of your ass?
Yep. Yeah, I could get one of those.
There are no invisibility cloaks, but there are some cloaks.
Come on, but he can pull it out of his ass. He'll be covered in shit. It's not very helpful. It's just
Little
floating.
hide
It's extra
set.
camouflage.
There's a cloak. It's the blacksmith is selling it for 25 gold. Sure. Great. Smitty, you wanted to purchase
You
a
didn't want to
sling?
go to the
That is
shop?
30 gold.
Sweet.
What? I don't want to go.
Hang
What?
on.
You didn't want to go to the shop and now you're buying stuff?
Yeah, you're a hypocrite.
Do they have a nice looking short sword for me?
You don't get a short
Don't you want a long sword?
You already got a short sword. You're packing it.
Oh, do I? Well,
Your inventory's in the button, dude.
okay, so I can wield long swords too.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I could only wield.
You're not used to handling something that
You
big.
just didn't have one, dude.
Hey, wow. You
You're
know.
pissed about
So,
that.
swords. What's being offered up?
There is a long sword in stock for 40 gold.
40 gold. I barter with the son of a bitch, and I say I offer him 30.
Your charisma.
Is 6.
You gonna roll for that?
You're an ugly ass.
You have to roll.
You're an ugly ass, Mo. 65.
The blacksmith isn't budging.
He tells you to get fucked.
Okay. Well, okay, I offer him 35.
It's not.
Jack's the price.
He raises it.
He's even less impressed. He said 40 gold or
So
Not
basically
at all.
Pawn Stars. You're not go.
Say 39, man. He'll go for it.
Okay, I offer him 39.
38 first in case you screw up.
No, it's not happening.
No.
Are you satisfied that
He
it's
says
a real dice?
45.
he says, "All right, if you're so insistent, I'll sell it to you for 39 gold."
Okay, I snatch that bad boy up.
What's
You're-
the critical for the mace?
The
Is
critic
it 19 to 20?
It's 20. It's just 20. All criticals are 20. All fumbles are 1.
So I got a long sword.
1d8, by the way.
Hey, James. For the
One
mace or the
D8?
long sword?
James.
Long sword.
Okay.
The mace, I should have your damage on that.
Yeah, and yeah.
Well, what's the poison like? What's that?
You could just cover your blade in poison.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to like.
No, you don't like
You just
whip it at
pour it on
somebody.
him.
I thought I was gonna have to pin him down and shove down his throat.
Well, you could do that,
Well,
and
you
then we
could.
like kill them.
But you can also just put it on your blade and then slice
That's
it.
what I grabbed.
It would
before,
just
so
poison them
it's
and do damage per
15.
Yeah.
Yours is still higher because
So it's like when we decide.
Does anyone else have any town trips going on?
I don't see anything.
Great. Perfect.
Roll it up, Micky.
Captain Blue, you guys head up for the docks of Caradune. Captain Bluebeard sees you and welcomes you aboard the Juniper. You get on the ship and accept.
Turn the batteries.
Shut it.
You get
Peter Sanchez.
you get on the ship and accept Captain Bluebeard's 50 gold and starting pay, and you'll get your 50 gold on the way back.
So we had 50 gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
$7 now. You know where it went.
Except for you, Stevie.
So
You're
just
an
right
artist.
over.
It's in between my toes, I think. That's a screw.
You knocked the pencil down and it's lost.
Okay, I'm never gonna
I think I
spend
found
any
out what
gold.
broke out of the table.
Fuck that. Write down the stuff.
Well,
That might
Also
be
find
useful.
some
could've been
fabulous
bad.
quarter stuff. Also has a
now
cake on the end.
you get on the ship and it's a massive ship. It's got rows upon rows of cannons, about 3 masts, 2 smaller ones in the front and the back, and 1 very large one in the front, in the middle. And it's a very impressive ship. However, the only problem with the ship is that when you get aboard the ship and you are, you're coaxed by its beauty, Jake looks up and he realizes that the flag of the Juniper is in fact the rebellion flag. And before he can tell the rest of the party and get off the ship, the Juniper sets off. However, Balthazar seems completely content with being on a ship that's the enemy of the crown. Now,
Fuck you then.
you guys are on the ship.
I hate Dragonborns. Fuck you. You
Well,
monk.
I don't really give a shit as long as I get paid.
Same.
Oh, peaceful motherfucker.
I mean, Mitty's frame of mind is alright.
I'm only here because I'm lonely.
Raiden, you're doing this for your god.
Dang it.
Are you
You're
hoping
a
to get a
paladin,
hookup?
buddy.
Okay, well, I wasn't thinking, so.
That kind of happens.
Anyways, your voyage starts out slow, and you become accustomed to the ship. You see some sharks from time to time, and in one occurrence, you see some dolphins. At night there was
Seasickness.
Seasick, Micky?
Sweaty bunks rolling
at
around.
one night there was some
Can't-
glowing
you just can't
jellyfish,
handle it.
and the next day Captain Bluebeard
You have
even
legs
pointed out a
crossed.
mermaid. Although only Captain Bluebeard saw the mermaid, so you don't actually know the legitimacy of his claim.
So scary.
Bluebeard is one sketchy guy.
At night, you listen to Bluebeard's stories of fights against other ships and his seafaring days before this one. It took 3 days before something out of the ordinary happened. What did you guys do during those 3 days? Anything?
I scrubbed the poop deck. For extra moolah.
I defecated on the poop deck.
I spent the entire time trying to find the opium that Bluebird has to be.
It took me 2 days. I was trying to get over my seasickness.
Alejandro got his
I'll give
poop
it.
deck
I'll give a
scrubbed.
search. I'm looking for
We're
it.
looking for opium.
Did he say?
I rolled a 5.
Being
Nine.
Okay, hang on.
weak to
I'm
fight,
gonna look for it too.
Here.
being too weak to fight back, my
You guys all look for the
Where we
opium.
were going when he recruited us?
What?
Did he say where we were going when he recruited us?
Yeah, the island of Crypto.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know if he has anything, but I'm gonna research the island of Crypto and like say some books he has on the ship or something like that.
Okay.
Wait, is this order?
I look for opium, and this is what he does.
The one in this.
What did you roll?
6.
6? Yeah.
I don't have any skills for that. Damn it!
I'll try.
You
I can
fought-
try researching it.
You find, you and Edward find some books on the island of Crypto, and it seems to be famous for a battle that happened on it, with a mighty warrior that fought a creature only known as the Great Crab.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what I did during those 3 days? I sat down with my new cherrywood lute and I learned how to play New Age retro hippie on that.
Yeah, boy!
Being too weak to fight back, I was taking advantage of all 3 days.
Well,
Unpleasant trip.
the first 2 days I was just throwing up over the side the whole time, and then the 3rd day still a little queasy, but I'm getting used to the ocean
we
waves.
played shuffleboard.
I laughed at Mickey literally the entire time.
I did absolutely nothing.
Great.
Except for I helped Foisey look for opium.
Oh yeah.
Since it was a long, was it sunny out?
Yeah, it was very sunny.
Okay, well, yucky.
Peter's got to know the weather.
Shut up. So it's sunny out.
Yeah.
So I tanned myself.
That explain the tan.
Should he roll for that? Alejandro is very impressed by your tan body.
Well, that's a concerning stare.
What can I say?
When you got it, you got it.
Great.
That tan line.
So,
Make
anyway,
sure there's no tan.
after those 3 days, on the 3rd night,
Very invigorating, isn't it?
Anyways, on the third night, you are awakened by Captain Bluebeard and scratching against the ship walls. Yeah. He'll wake up. He'll wake up.
Shit the hell? What now? Could you repeat that with clarity?
Yeah.
Thanks.
He'll wake up the rest of the crew and tell them we have Sahagans on board. It's gotta be at least 30 of them. The crew will deal with the ones that aren't stronger looking. You and I will deal with the leader and his second in command, as well as any around his general area. You proceed to wake up the crew, and they grab the attention of most of the Sahagans. You enter the deck, and it's very, it's raining, and it's like the ship is shaking a little bit. And what's left that the crew is not distracting is 8 Sahagans and a large Sahagan with 4 arms that is clearly the leader. He is standing beside a female Sahagan who looks to be casting cleric spells upon the other Sahagans.
I'm gonna guess it's like a tree.
You also
In the ocean.
That's a Spriggan.
Yeah.
No, but like.
Jackass.
That's an oblivion.
Yes, Higgins.
Oh, it's just a Hagen.
No, like Spriggans are magical anyways.
Oh no, I have pictures.
James got this planned out, boys.
Got the monster manual.
Yes, I do.
James knows what's good.
Dino
Caleb
Devil
doesn't.
picture in there. Why?
This is a Sahagan, everyone.
So they're like lizard men?
Can't fuck
Sort
see
of.
him,
So like Lizard Man, Matt,
okay.
Aquaman.
How big are they in comparison to me?
That's
So Aquaman.
That's
they're
good.
a
It's a lot of fish.
They're fishy Aquaman.
Wow.
Great.
Wait, did they just swim out of the ocean and start mounting the ship?
Yeah, they just climbed on top. Anyways, one of the Juniper's crew members runs up to the big one
He gets
with the
hit
4
by a
arms,
tentacle flying
and he
off the edge
gets
of the boats like the crab.
and the 4-armed one grabs that crew member and throws him off of the ship, where he is instantly devoured by sharks.
Bradley!
That the Sahagan most likely called. What do you
He's
think?
gone.
Now, before we start combat, I would like to initiate a rule that I'm going to implement in, where we're going to go until Jaden, and then half the monsters are going to attack, and then you guys will have your turns, getting back towards me, and then once you guys have done your turns, the other half of the monsters.
So just
will
because
attack.
Just so it's not, it's just so it doesn't end up that we just gank them before they come there.
That seems fair.
Are we rolling for initiative or?
No, it's just we're just gonna go.
Okay.
That's how combat is going to work, everyone.
Unless
That's
So how many are we fighting, James?
8 plus the big guy and
the cleric.
plus
And one's
the cleric.
This
So
is
10 in
there's
all.
10.
10 in all.
10.
Okay, so
I should probably attack the
unless like one of us charges in from,
Turn
but yeah,
back
like,
in.
say there's like 6 spiders and I run in first. I would go first, and then it would just go this way around.
And then it would just continue. So say if you were to.
So it would go me, Matthew, Grace, and Chance, and then stop again.
Sure, yeah.
So
Okay.
hold on. So, like, 4 of us go, and then all 10 of them attack us?
No,
And then half of them will go.
Okay, only half. Okay.
So it'll.
It's fair, man. It's fair.
Yeah,
We
so
got-
I'm
he thought of
attacking
it.
first.
He
I
thought of it.
had to clarify that because I was like, that ain't fair.
Yeah, there's too much of us just a gang.
I
Yeah,
presume I
it
attack
is.
first.
There's 11 of us.
Well, I don't know. I don't.
It's all good.
start with-
We're good.
Yeah.
All right.